Hello you guys, and welcome back to this week's What's for Dinner. I'm so happy to be back with another What's for Dinner. It's been a few weeks and I've missed you guys. So let's go ahead and just hop on into today's video. Today's video is sponsored by Family Worth's. They make different kitchen gadgets and they asked me if I wanted to try out their air fryer. I told them I would love to, and then if I liked it I would share it with you guys, and I ended up loving it. And so does Boston. Brooklyn hasn't really played much around with it, but it's so cool. It's touchscreen. It is not big and bulky like my old one. I just made some of these chicken Crispitos this night because it was just me eating. And I just put it on for a few minutes and they came out so crispy. This thing is very user friendly. Up top it gives you like different things that you might want to cook and tells you what time or how long to cook them, what temperature to cook them on. It's easy to clean. It's non-stick. I just love this air fryer. It cooked so well. Boston loves to throw his chicken and french fries in it, and it's just easy for him to use instead of like a deep fryer. But yeah, this is what I had for dinner the first night. Not really a recipe, but you guys know that sometimes it's just me eating at nighttime by myself, so I always like to share that with you guys. So that's what I made. Anyways, this next recipe was something new to me. I had kind of seen something similar to this on TikTok, but I kind of changed it up and made it my own and made it very simple for you guys. I know you guys like easy, yummy recipes, so that's what I try to do here on my channel if you're new. So I'm just taking some Alfredo noodles and I'm going to boil those. And I didn't use a whole box. I used like 3/4, but I wish I would have just went ahead and used the whole box of noodles. So if you do this, you're totally okay to use the whole box. And then I'm going to brown up 1 pound of ground beef, and I'm going to add some onion and garlic powder to that to just give it some flavor. And you are going to want to cook your noodles all the way through, and you're going to want to cook your meat all the way until it's done. So once your meat is done, you're going to drain it, and then I'm going to add a jar of Rayo's. I did use Rayo's this time just because it was on sale. It is really good, but it's also really expensive to me. So I do like to use Mazzetta. So if you see Mazzetta in your local Walmart, give it a try. It is really good and really comparable to the Rayo's. It's just not as chunky. So after those noodles are done, I've drained those, and I'm going to add in 1 jar of Alfredo sauce. Y'all can make this from scratch if you want, but like I said, I like to simplify things for you guys. So you can make your homemade Alfredo sauce if you want to. If you don't want to, you can buy it from a jar. So then I'm just going to add that into a casserole dish. I do have this grease just that way it doesn't stick or anything like that. I'm going to spread it out, and like I said, I really wish I would have just used the whole pack of noodles just because it would have really just filled it up, but you don't have to. You can, or you don't have to. So then I'm going to add this red meat sauce on top, and does not get mixed in. It literally just goes on top. And then you're going to top it with whatever cheese you like. I like mozzarella. You can use Colby Jack, pepper jack, mozzarella, Parmesan, whatever kind of cheese you want. And then you're just going to sprinkle that all on top, and then you're going to bake this at 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes, just until that cheese is nice and melted, because everything else is already hot. So this is what it looks like when it comes out of the oven, and I'm telling you guys, this was so good. This is definitely getting put into the meal rotation because it was so delicious. I did just end up serving this with a side salad, and it was just perfect. You could make, breadsticks or green beans or whatever you want on the side, but if you guys don't try anything else, you need to try this. So, on the next night, we just had some nachos, something very quick and easy. You guys have seen me make my queso quite a bit, but this time I even made it even more simple. It is just 3/4 of that cart of heavy whipping cream, or you can use half and half if you like your queso a little thinner. And then I'm going to take 10 slices of white American cheese, and then I will take 6 slices of pepper jack cheese, and then just how much ever cumin. I use probably a tablespoon of cumin, but y'all know I don't measure over here, so just eyeball it. So, and that's literally all you're gonna do, and then just stir it around, make sure it's not super hot so it doesn't scorch your pan or scorch your cheese dip. And then when it's all nice and melted, it's literally done, and that is all you have to do. So I figured I would just simplify my queso just a little bit more, even though that's pretty much what it was anyways. But like I said, now I'm adding pepper jack cheese. You guys could also get this cheese from the deli if you'd like to. I prefer just to get mine prepackaged or whatever by Great Value, just because it's cheaper, and yeah, Mom was on a budget over here. So anyways, you can get it from the deli if you want to. And then for meat-wise for our nachos, I'm just going to brown up a pound of hamburger meat. And then, as y'all have taught me, which I've mentioned many times that y'all have taught me this, I do not drain my grease from my hamburger meat whenever it's done. I'm just going to add my taco seasoning packet to that. It just gives it a lot of flavor. If you do have a lot of grease in there and you don't want that much grease, just take a paper towel and fold it over your spatula and move it around in the pan and pick up some of that grease. And that works really well too. I've done that before as well. So like I said here, I'm just adding the taco packet to that and cooking that down, and our cheese, our queso, is good and done back there. So this is what it looked like. Boston, he's just plain Jane, just wanted some more shredded cheese on top. And then I made mine into some low-carb tacos and added some Taco Bell hot sauce to mine, and that was for dinner. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.